Hi, my name is Jody Munoz. I'm going to be talking about the importance of building trusting relationships between the instructor and student in higher education. We'll discuss some best practices for building these relationships and rapport with your learners in your class, and addressing the student viewpoints that may differ from your own, and also how you can apply the Christian worldview by supporting culture and diversity in your classroom. So first, let's look at rapport and what rapport leads to. With an instructor that builds a relationship and rapport with their students in the classroom, you are going to establish a higher motivation in that student to achieve success in your course. You're going to also increase their comfort level being in that classroom, as well as their quality of work. And they're going to have an overall satisfaction with the course, you as the instructor, and probably with their peers as well. And you'll also gain enhanced communication and trust between the instructor and the student. However, rapport is going to be hard to build in an online environment, but it can be done. And research has shown that there are 5 factors that come into play when you're trying to build rapport with your students. And the first one is going to be respect. As long as you are showing respect to your students and letting them see that you care about them as an individual, they are going to in turn respect you. And approachability is number 2. If you are approachable as an instructor, you're going to give your students that ability to come to you with any of their needs or concerns or wants in your classroom, and be able to open up that line of communication with you, which leads to number 3, the open communication. And for caring, showing that you do care about these students as individuals, not just as your job to teach them, but you want to see them succeed and learn from your course. And also a positive attitude. That's going to be your 5th one. If you have a positive attitude, you're going to bring out positive attitudes in your students as well. So it's important that you open yourself up by showing respect to your students, being approachable, having an open line of communication, and caring for your students, and doing it all with a positive attitude. So one way that you can learn the needs and interests of your students is opening up a discussion board, asking questions, and providing answers, personal answers about yourself. They don't have to be extremely personal, but you want to be able to show them that you are an individual just like they are, and that you care about what they learn, how they learn, and their success in your course. And you'll also want to make sure that you open yourself up for different viewpoints, because in a classroom you have a lot of different diversity. Students are coming from all over the place, whether it is their age or their culture, or just their backgrounds altogether. You want to make sure that you are open to listen to any of their concerns and be able to address them in a way that makes them comfortable, culturally comfortable. So you want to make sure that you are open to different viewpoints. You don't want to push your viewpoints on your students, but in another way, teach them how to be open to other people's viewpoints as well. Because if they see that they may not share the same ideas, thoughts, viewpoints as you, they can see that you're listening to other people's viewpoints, and it's okay to listen. You don't have to agree with somebody, but you can listen and understand what they may be going through. So in conclusion, I just want to say that it's extremely important that instructors and students build this relationship, gain trust, have an open line of communication, and share their needs and concerns that they have with the course and the work that's being done. And this is going to help the instructors be able to address these needs, these concerns, and also adapt their course material to each of their learners in their classroom. Thank you.